We know how that works. It gets 1 hour maximum. That's the deal. To convince us. Difficulty standard. Select playstyle. Less realistic. More realistic. Easier. No, standard and more realistic. That's the kind of thing we want. The difference between less realistic and more realistic is the fact that in less realistic you have a map which shows you where you are. And this is where you need to actually take care of where you are yourself. Which could be interesting. I usually think it is. Which game had it? Star Sand had an empty map, by the way. Okay. I think audio needs to go down a bit. That was UI and game. I'm going to put game at 50%, UI at 70, and then we should be fine. Okay. So the camera follows the mouse. I'm not a fan. Because I'm using the mouse to click on stuff here, right? Then I don't need the mouse to move. Is that an option? Like static camera? Orientation? Camera rotation sensitivity? No. Maybe it's a toggle. Rotate camera. Hold. F. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. Right. That's us with our axe. And our backpack. And our bedroll. Okay. So we can use WASD to move. The game offers click to move. Let's try that. That's pretty good. I don't really want to do WASD for now. We see in the bottom of the screen that we have a main hand, an offhand, a belt. Space is attacking. I can also run and attack. Okay. So let's stay relatively zoomed out, like the middle ground, I guess. So we can rotate the camera, and we can actually really make it less sensitive. So that's the cool setting here. We can put that at half the volume. There you go. Hold left alt. Hold stone. I can make that a toggle. No, I can hold. That's alright. We've got lots of stats here. It's thirst, hunger, health, and energy. So at some point we'll need to sleep. Inventory. We start with a knife, which will rust when it's getting wet and then drying off. There's sausages, bedroll, a compass. Can this go on the belt? Yeah. And the compass in the offhand. What is this here? This is the backpack. This is not the backpack. There's something else. There's a condition that's wearing off fast. I don't really see time passing anywhere in the head-up display. Badger, welcome. Oh, this is our map, huh? Right. Since we didn't go for. We are being shown on the map where we are. Whoops. We are at a bridge. And it's not a double bridge. So it could be this. Would need some investigating. How's it going? Good to see you. Right, this looks like it could be could be here. Right. Not too badly, you think? Yeah, I'm doing good. I have got some coffee, and we've got the last Plague Blight in front of us as the first of 11 games today. You were on your way back home to Bricklewhite. Bricklewhite is over there. After race and expedition, only to find everything taken over by mysterious new disease and not a soul to be found anywhere. You now find yourself alone in the wilderness, tired and hungry. The sun will set soon. To make it through the coming night, you will need enough materials to light a fire and keep it burning all night. The fire should keep predators away while sleeping. 10 small stones to build a fire. Indeed, that's the second one we talked about, yeah. Yeah. I did get a preview key for this before Next Fest, but I couldn't stream because I wasn't actually in town to stream, so I asked them if I could still get the key, and they said, yeah, go ahead, do the thing. Now we're checking. Right, so oh. I don't really know where on the map we are, but there's a border which is the Blight. Right, over here I've already seen a rabbit. Okay, I might just as well set up camp in the vicinity of the river. We will need wood to set up a campfire. I just did left click once, right? And this is our stamina here, which is different from energy. Now I'm just gonna pick up some stuff here. Was there a weight system? There's conditions, durability, but no weight. So weight is simulated by a limited number of slots. That's alright. Now we're going to chop up the tree. And I guess I'm going to build a little lean-to or something. Yeah, logs don't go into... an axe to chop. And a saw. Okay, so Alt sometimes does, oops. I can climb over it. Alt gives you other options in the controls. And there's a stump. Okay, we need some small stones, and I want to see if the game lets me crack some Dogbane. If the game lets me crack some big stones. I need probably another tool for that. Let's see. Start a stockpile. Craft with. Hey, I can break it up. Now we get 4 small stones and some pebbles. So we've got firewood. And the small stones stack up to, what was it? 5. We need some more, I guess, by the river. No. There's clay. I saw clay. All the stones went home. There's another one. I do have to pick it up and then craft with... I can make a stone bowl, but I need a hammer. Somehow I feel like I've tried this before. I didn't check the archive. But it feels a bit like I tried this before. Or a game that's very similar. Right, I saw... Yeah, this area here might be good for building. Because we've got wind protection from one side. And just sand in front of us. Right? And there's another small stone. So now we've got enough for build with. A fire pit. Now we're gonna build a fire pit here. And then I collect materials here. And can build it. Okay. Cool. Right, setting up camp. Start collecting fuel. Find a large stone. Get firewood and charcoal. Chop a log. Posts. A long stick goes into the backpack. Okay, I can carry 1 firewood. It's a lot of firewood. I can also collect sand. Okay. So we put some fuel in there. I can run. It's an option. I can't run with the firewood in my hands. Oh look, it actually builds up a little visual representation of the wood I've collected. That's pretty cool. So, we were coming home and there was a blight and now we're in the wilderness. A basic shelter. 4 shelter posts. Post, okay. Now, we've got those. Construction material. Build with. And then you can support beams, charcoal pile, a lean-to, a post. That's a post. And craft with this. And build a rabbit snare, okay. Build with. We want to build. Oh, you can craft all sorts of stuff. Right, long sticks are for the posts. And a thin trunk, that's different. Okay, there's all sorts of different wooden materials. Yeah, that's what I thought. What's a bloomery? I have no idea. We gotta check in a minute. It's not in the... It must be in the build thing. Specialized structure used to smelt iron ore down into blooms that can be worked further and eventually forged into useful metal alloys. Okay. So it's a simulation. I can pick up stuff while I hold the log. Okay. It's a bit weird that I can't chop up the log when it's on the ground. I need to take it up and place it. That seems like a glitch. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I have no idea how. make firewood. But I can't make sticks out of the... Like, I want it long... A long stick. I'm gonna chop up another tree. There's rabbits. Ow. Chop. Left alt. To pick it up. That's a thin trunk. Craft with. Build with. A tall post. Okay. That's not really... Double click. Split an item. Not the kind of splitting I'm thinking about though. Dandelions. I really want to put it down. Drop. Drop. Another stick. So the log does not let me do the thing. Alright, and I'm gonna look for a large stone. It says here find a large stone. They probably want me to do the stone bowl for cooking. Place a small charcoal stone hammer. But oh yeah, that needs a hammer. Or a rock, which is also a hammer. Okay, we've got that. And we're supposed to add 8 hours of fuel. So the... Oh, we can collect multiple bits of firewood. So one log is 1 hour. One firewood is 1 hour. Fair enough. Place. Craft with. Short planks. Aha! See? Make planks. But we can also make 2 firewood. Interact with material on the ground. Okay. Yeah, now we can try. that is definitely a glitch of sorts. Yeah, we can collect multiple firewood bits. This is our cooking surface. Oil water. Well, how are we gonna... We're gonna fill it up, right? Rabbit! Okay, I'm gonna put this on the offhand, the main hand. Fill stone bowl with water. Alright. And then we casually go home with it, and it's still gonna be full. Right. I'm happy about the tutorial in this case because there's a lot to do, and it's not that easy. Place. Can I rotate it? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so that would be have a lie down. Cancel. Cancel. Why is my knife getting... Alright. How do we turn the fire on? Too much fuel? Not enough room? Right. Too much fuel. Uh-huh. Alright. Fall asleep, they say. But I wanna see the boiled water. An inefficient cooking surface. Yes. Ah, I need to start it. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna get the pine branches and stuff. Okay. The twig. Can we build a sling maybe? We got pebbles. A torch needs animal fat and plant robes. Okay. Plant robe needs dog bane stems. Yeah. I've seen this before. The dog bane stems for plant robe and the... I'm not gonna say convoluted. The complex crafting. I've seen this before. Is it already in the archive? I have to check. Nemo's archive, discovery. It's called The Last Plague. We've got The Last Spell, The Last Stand, The Last Ori Crew, The Last Kids, The Last Human. So no. But I definitely did have a look at this at some point. And we have water. Yay. Drink half of it. Okay, it was 200 milliliters, right? That's a small glass of water, so that's gonna be hot as anything. Let's fall asleep. I said, let's fall asleep. We definitely sleep 8 hours, no matter what. That sounded like I died. A bit thirsty. It's not clear where the blight came from, or how it spread so quickly. Your village is a wasteland, and it doesn't look like any other parts of civilization in the barony of Mauseborg have fared any better. Clues about potential anti-blight serum. Okay. Posts. Right. B shelter posts. Let's see. B. And then we go for shelter posts. Right? Long sticks. If I go back. Taken from fallen trees. Okay, so that's where we get them. No other... Oh wait, put out the fire. I can't. Oh well, that's going to burn down anyway. Oh, that's going to need a lot of firewood. How are we supposed to get all that wood? First I'm going to collect some water. Which, that works, okay. Hopefully the fire will still be going when I return. It said 2.5 hours or something. I'm not sure if that's going to work out. I'm pretty sure I want a sling. It's definitely a slow-paced kind of survival game, right? It's not... we just get small sticks. Okay. Run, so we can still cook the water. Why is it empty? Because I put it in the backpack? Actually have to carry it. So the game is trying to simulate things. I left it in the campfire, didn't I? Oh, come on, seriously. I'm gonna die of thirst this way. The autosave frequency is a bit overtuned, I would say. Coyotes! Go get your rabbit. I don't taste well anyway. Right, but I can run with it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we can boil another 140 milliliters. I spilled the rest. Let's see. Place a small charcoal pile. There's no charcoal here. Why not? Melting. Firewood, sticks, dirt or mud. 2000. Let's worry about the shelter first. Blueberries and dog bane, which is for the rope. Whipping. Alright, now we've got plant rope. That's 30 minutes. I mean, I'm slow maybe. I don't know. Branch. Craft with. Thicken pine leaves if we take it apart. Build with. Yeah, we can make a lean-to. Provides protection from the rain. But if I go for structures and I have 4 posts, then I might as well build a proper wooden structure instead of a lean-to. Support beams. Eat a sausage. Improvised throwing spear. Okay. So, being able to build a house is based on luck because you can't build a post. I mean, it says basic shelter, right? Four long sticks. Yeah, we will not find 4 long sticks because... Oh, we're collecting lots of sand. Because they don't drop from the trees that we chop up. Big stockpile. There's a kindling. Twigs are for kindling, okay. So large trees is where I get large sticks. Is that how the game handles it? I mean, at least then it's not luck. Ah, it doesn't take long. Oh! It dropped a stick. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm not convinced yet. Arduous task simulator. Okay, where's the autosave frequency? For 30 minutes, thank you. Aha! Long stick. 1, 2, 3. Now we can build a thing. Right. Build with. Post. And there's... Okay, this way it would connect to the other one. Of course I'm going to try to build a triangular house. It's an interesting system. We could start with 4 and then add another 2 here to make it bigger. Okay, but we did that. Place 4 support beams to connect them. Well, that needs plant ropes. I saw that already, so... posts? Support beams, right? More long sticks. Oh boy. I'm not sure if we will survive that. It's another... Oh, coyote. I'm just going to ignore it. And put the pebbles. Huh? The coyote is probably still... Oh, there's another long stick. It's probably still eating the rabbit. The fire is still burning. So we can boil up another bit of water. Delicious blueberries. Yeah. The meters are not really moving a lot. Well, that's doing its thing. I'm running about a bit. Grab a long stick. And dog bane, because we know we need that. Ah, the rabbit's stuck. No. Let's see. If we want to build... No, not build. Craft. Gloves. A rabbit snare. That's 6 sticks and 3 plant rope. See? Rip him up. Yeah. Food stuffs. Now we need 6. 6. Not twigs, sticks. Not the same thing. A very young tree. Ginseng, okay. Chamomile. Yay! Can make tea. No twigs allowed. Only sticks. Okay, can we sort through this? I need to start stacking sticks and branches and whatnot. Oh, don't you collect dirt, you filthy animal. I want a bow. Okay, we can make the trap now, I think. Craft with a rabbit snare. Awesome. Not enough space. So you can drop the sticks. Now we have a rabbit. There's a rabbit. There's a rabbit snare. And we can put it here. And that would pick it up again. Okay, I was just not sure if we had to arm it or something. Fell tree. Chop and cut. Coyote, go hunt rabbit. Cook raw rabbit. Place small charcoal fire. Whoops. There. We need 2,000 dirt. It's a bit of an odd number. I think I'm going to chop up some trees. Right. For me personally, this is not enough gameplay to keep me going. It could be interesting to figure out what is going on. How many logs can I carry? 2. It might be interesting to figure out what's going on with the Blight, but seeing how this takes, you know, kind of a long time. And these guys don't behave properly. Dirt. Let's get dirty. 2,000 they said. Is that gram? Not enough space. Well then stop collecting if you can't. Silly person. Okay, I'm gonna make a pile of stuff. And then we wanted to craft a support beam. Oh, but I used up too much of the snare shenanigans. Right. Is there more water here? I can't remember. Yay! Very inefficient. But it is what it is. More dirt. Throw that away. Alright, let's see. We wanted to build a structure. That's a small charcoal fire. Okay, 2,000 grams is what this says. And then we need firewood and sticks. And we can carry 2 more logs back home. So we get strong carrying all these trees around. I'm a firewood chopping machine. That's 2 hours. Have you ever burned down the whole tree? In a fire? Right, that's 2 complete trees. They were smallish, but they were complete trees, like the whole thing. It's gonna last for one night. And I'm calling bullshit on the game now. That's not how you do it. There's no coal coming out of this, right? And the developer says, where's the fun in just making a fire with one tree? I mean, what I remember from last time I looked at this was that I found it too finicky with the crafting. I would say that's still the case. I played Icarus. I'm down with crafting silly stuff. That's alright, but this is a bit much. Is it duck season though? Way goals, welcome. Yeah, maybe it's duck season. I want them. And then the stockpile is gone because it's empty. Okay. Craft with a large backpack. A water skin. Oh, but it needs leather. Candle wicks. Okay. I need more dog bane. Now the rabbit unstuck itself by seeing me. Okay. Thanks again for suggesting Terra Invicta. That's a great. It's a great game. A friend of mine has played it quite a bit, and I think he was doing the tutorial for a week, roughly. So it certainly needs some extra attention, that game. Hey, Cat Pig, welcome. Steals all the ducks. Ooh. Crispy duck pancakes. I'm down with that plan. Craft with. Oh no, build with. Build with. Yeah, we can place one support beam. Ooh. We have a support beam. Now, did I have that many? They are unbuilt. Okay, you can just set a blueprint. Ah, you can set a blueprint. Floor up, floor down. Okay, so this needs a lot of dogbane and large stiggies. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's very interesting, but it's ultra complex and really not a game for. Let's casually look at it for a bit. That needs a bit more dedication on my part. That's the coyote's lair. Okay. Poultry. Large tree. That's also rather complex, right? I mean, you start modding RimWorld, but most of those mods don't add complexity. Or do they? Most of them are visual UI stuff, right? It's easily done, 300. Yeah, I think my RimWorld mod sessions are more like 100 something, but so you didn't do a proper count, so we can't believe you now. We can't. Long stick. See, this large tree only had one long stick. That means I need to kill the rest of the forest to get the other long sticks. to build one tiny house. Calling it a house is probably a bit of a stretch also. Alright, I usually don't go for a lot of extra complexity. What did I have? More psychology and more combat shenanigans. Is he gonna die now because I let him chop the tree? And oh yeah, some more buildings, so it does add complexity in the end. Stretching it out, expanding existing concepts. The combat mod I used was actually really adding complexity because you had to consider cover differently and whatnot, but yeah. Ah, right, okay, extra stages. Well, that's complexity for sure. I would count that as complex if you have multi-stage resource crafting kind of things. Okay, dog's bane. There's more. So we need 2 dog's bane per support beam. That means I need to find more. Long stick. What magic is this? There are just long sticks in the grass here. This is where cheaters start their game. Tin ore? That's very tinny. Yeah, silly Nemo starts chopping down trees to get long sticks, and instead he should have... There's a coyote that I want to avoid. Instead he should have just went into the forest to pick them up. Did a rabbit go into my trap yet? I don't think so. I didn't check. Where's my trap? Oh. I mean, I'm running about like a maniac, so they probably... I'm not going to go for it. Let's see. Craft. Combat extended. I think that's what I used. Or Yayo's combat extended. I mean, there was an original combat extended and then there were some iterations. It's been ages since I tried that though. That was pre the Cyber DLC. Yeah. It takes a long time to load up many mini mods. Why is he not adding a long stick on his own? Well, that would be very neat, wouldn't it? If we click on the thing we want to build with the blueprint and then it takes from our inventory instead of us having to do this here. Right? And calling this a house, that's what I said earlier. Calling this a house is a bit... and we want to build some kind of roof. Leaf roof. A leaf roof. Thanks for the follow. Poetrix, welcome in. It's a basic house. Must attach to stick rafters. Okay. Now we're gonna learn about rafters. 1 square meter. It's colliding with something. Yeah, it's colliding with the bloody... Okay. My patience is wearing thin. What's it colliding with? It's the bloody frame I built for it. Oh, did I post the post in the wrong space or what? You know what? I absolutely get that it's cool to have proper building and, you know, stuff. I was being told to place the 4 posts. Hey Zenik, welcome. We gave it a good look. And I've seen this game before, maybe last year or the year before on Next Fest, and it has come a long way. I'm gonna be fair and say that, but it's not gonna go where I want games. It's going somewhere where I don't want games, and that's where they are too fiddly for their own good. I absolutely can get down with it's a slow-paced survival game. That's alright, but not like that. Yeah, maybe the posts were not the right distance from each other. Maybe the land is slightly sloped. Maybe it's summer. Or the wind is blowing from the wrong angle. Yeah, I was about to comment on that. If you don't go for a grid, which is brave, you kind of have to have a system in place that stops this from happening. The developer is constantly working on making building more accessible, but yeah. I don't know. This seems like a passion project, and I might check back in 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. Interesting idea with the Blight, with the plague thing. Right, where you have 2 stages of the game. The first one being, as always in survival games, you have to get over the first threshold, which is always very hard to do. Basic survival is the hardest part, and then you get expansion, and then you get exploration, and instead of having nothing else, this game offers then, and there's this blight that you need to investigate and maybe find a cure for. But yeah. I don't know. I don't see this going somewhere in the foreseeable future.